China, the most populous country in the world, had about 141.2 million tourists last year alone. This year, 20 Clark Atlanta students made the over 16-hour flight to Beijing, China. They wouldn't simply stay in Beijing, however. They would visit two cities, Beijing and Weihai.
We got to go to two different cities, Weihai and Beijing, and in those two different cities, we went to different universities. So in Beijing, we went to Beijing Foreign Studies University, and in Weihai, we went to Shandong University.
While in China, the group visited tourist attractions while also observing the cultural differences and similarities between African Americans and the Chinese. The 2-week trip provided the group with lasting memories, and it was also a trip that sparked interest in further travel opportunities. Is it important for African Americans to travel? Does being African American offer a different experience? Let's explore these questions in Coloring China. Who are you and what is your major?
I am Tajana Morton. I go by Ty. I am an accounting major.
My name is Imani Baker. I am a sophomore business administration major with a minor in Spanish.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Bodie. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised. And I'm a grad student here at Clark Atlanta University to get my master's in accounting.
Okay, what was the highlight of your trip?
The highlight of my trip, I would say, was climbing the Great Wall in under an hour and a half. It was really fun. It was challenging, but fun.
The highlight of my trip, actually, so many different things. The Great Wall of China, that was amazing. I got the chance to visit one of the 7 wonders of the world, actually make it to the top. But actually, I really enjoyed going to the Forbidden City. It was a place that I've seen many times in movies and videos and different things like that. But getting the chance to actually learn the history of the Forbidden City and learn how thousands of years ago it was where the emperors of China actually lived. And they wouldn't allow the commoners or the peasants, what they called lower class people back then, they wouldn't allow them even to enter the city. And it was just amazing to be able to travel through all the different palaces and tents that was actually in this Forbidden City.
My favorite part of the experience was teaching Jack and Nick how to play Uno. That was really fun. And then learning their language and their history is really, their medicine is really, it's like really interesting. Like they taught us about how if you have like a headache to massage your foot. I've been trying to do that and it actually kind of works. So I like different things that they have in their culture. And I would say just their food. The food there is so much better. The Chinese food here does not even compare. So it's just like all the experiences with the people there were really great too.
We tried different things like lotus, different kinds of rice, fish, lots of seafood. It was really good though.
Any culture shock at all?
Their bathrooms are very different from American bathrooms. You have to squat to do 1 and 2, and
people were surrounding us and just taking pictures of us. Everybody coming up to us, asking us if they could take pictures with them. And like even when we were eating, they were just really shocked to see us. So that was shocking.
Culture shock. Well, I mean, the language, it was a big language barrier, but I guess I got to thank Google Translate because I was able to communicate.
it really showed me how you can do anything you want to do, because it really wasn't, when we first got that, it felt like, I wouldn't say home, but I felt safe. It was really an amazing experience, and it was wonderful. It was really great.
was fun because as much as we wanted to know and learn about them and their culture and the things they like, they also wanted to know the same about America and the places we're from and the things we like to do because they've never been to America. Many of them never really even traveled outside of their home, what's it called, province. They call it provinces out there. We call them states.
So I think it's very important for African Americans to travel and go there because it's like they want to see us and we should see them. We should explore other cultures.
Us being African American or Black, especially students, I believe that African American students should definitely travel abroad because it just allows us to, like I said, I just see the world from a whole new perspective and broaden our actual peaks in our horizon.
Traveling is extremely important because it helps us to see more ways that we are similar than we are different from each other. Yes, I would go to China again, maybe a different city, just to see the different parts and how the cultures vary.
Oh, of course, I have to go back because that was just amazing. That was really, really fun. I told my friend, she just went to Tokyo. I said, well, we have to go to China together. Like, we have to go back because it was just really amazing. Like, I want to go back. 2 weeks was not enough. I really wanted to stay at least, like, I would study abroad there, like, for a whole month. I would.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, I would go back to China, but I would say I would probably go to different places just because China is so big. 佛教包理解。
Wo Zhao by Iman.
And this has been Coloring China.
Ni hao, ma. And that's all I remember.